like a little tomato pasta.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Using his legs, it's Durham. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Breaks free with room to run. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the back gets the football. To the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and what we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Salter. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make some. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. It sure made him pay for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion makes it second down. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First and 10 play coming up.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That's a designed quarterback keep. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Anderson. And here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? The sure hands. It's Williams. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The linebacker's shifting around now. Nice grab. It's Anderson. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. First down here for this offense.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
I'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
It's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Price. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The pre-snap motion from the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Salter. On the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep for the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the offense is on the field here, just 1 second left in the half. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he fields it inside the 15. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the second half. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man. It's Atkins. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Salter. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Important second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Colorado. A huge play during the ultimate game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He keeps it on a design run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Buffaloes are going to cash in here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Welch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down after that running play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Signs with the throw. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important first down on that running play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick 6 going the other way.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Taking a deep shot here to the right. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Salter. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. The Buffaloes will crank up the tempo.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Miller. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Salter. The pass rush closing in. Finding some room at the 25. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The sure hands. It's Brown.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Leading here in the 4th quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Green. And now the defense able to bring him down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe...
Hey, you could 2 clock in here?
And they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock...
They'll take a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quickly brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the Buffaloes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're in trouble.
It's a fumble. Oh, the scoop well, the offense still has it on the run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Hits the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the...
And here comes a deep shot. Catch made inside the 10. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown. A dream performance of this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Salter. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is...
A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.